Yeah, this a no for me. Let's see. I think it's cute.
Anyway, baby, just name the time. When I'ma come through, can you get me cruising under moonlight? Top down, playing new sounds while the wind blows over it. Checking my maps, heading the stack, keep it intact. Do me a favor, girl. Can you keep it warm for me, keep it on for me like a shower? I need it to run for me, hold it down till I'm pulling up. I finally made it, girl. And I'm at the door, see you walking up to me, and you got something that's showing what's underneath. Still you expect me to make it do pleasantries, baby, I'm yours. Love what you got on, but I want it all for you. We can play a song while I'm holding on.
Good morning, besties, and welcome back to the channel. For those that are clicking on me for the very first time, hello, my name is Tabitha, and this is itstabithat. Y'all, I have a late start. I overslept this morning. Today is August the 3rd, and I'm currently on my way to Chevron so that I can grab me a protein shake. I don't have any at home, and I don't have time to run to the grocery store to get a case. I really hate buying them individually because right here at this market, they're like $5, almost $6 for one, just for one. But I need it for my coffee, so I have to. Y'all, this weekend I had a blast visiting my daughter. Yesterday I was in recovery mode. That sake, I think that's how you say it, it had me so sick, and I didn't even have a lot of it, but I was so nauseous yesterday. I couldn't do anything. I didn't go to church, but I did tune in from YouTube. Thankfully, the church that I go to, again, they live stream. But yeah, I didn't, reset the house. I didn't do laundry. I didn't do anything. So of course I have to work today on top of, trying to take care of the chores for around the house. But y'all, come on, let's go ahead and go in here and get my protein shake so we can get back, because I still need to get back to the house so that I can make me something to eat too. What's up, y'all? So I am back at home. Just quickly made me some breakfast. I think I have about 15 minutes before I'm on the clock. Protein coffee, some eggs, and a piece of toast, and that's breakfast. I'm about to hurry, eat that, get on the clock, and then between breaks and lunch and stuff, I'm going to be resetting, washing laundry. I get to handle all of the household stuff that I didn't do on my days off. But yeah, let me get out of here. I'll see y'all later.
preferred. You ain't gotta say a word. Just walk that, let's get burned. Then we'll roll up 100 fucking blunts. All up in my mouth now, all up in yo. This nigga got pounds of it, all up in his truck. Now we both look Asian. He waving and I'm drunk. I got that shit in my cup. You know what I'ma do to you? I could give reviews to you. Flow, we X, and we sipping on that juicy juice. That's just what she choose to do. Slow, we come fast. Speeding up the heartbeat, banging in the chest. When you put it on me, you relieve my stress. You got me so high, taking deep, deep breaths. You get me so high, you get me so high. I know you ain't a drug, but you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high. I know you ain't a drug, but you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high. I know you ain't a drug, but you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high.
What's up, y'all? I am off work. I want to say I had a real productive day. My day was real productive. Work was busy. But y'all, I still made time to clean up. Y'all, I've already cooked dinner. And right now I'm heading to Walgreens. Y'all remember, if y'all saw the vlog before this one, I said that I was going to Ross to look for some wall art because I'm really getting that wall. When I sit in my chair in my office, it's so bare and it's starting to bother me. So I decided, since I can't find what I really want, like it's not like when I go in stores, nothing is like, I don't see anything that's popping out. So I went on Etsy. I decided to find a print on Etsy that I actually liked, and I had that blown up to like 24 by 36, and then I'm just going to put it in a frame. So hopefully once I get this print, I actually like it. You know what I'm saying? I hope I actually like it. But y'all, what's up? What y'all been up to today? Got some laundry taken care of, you know, cleaned up the house. Like I said, I was really productive today and I'm so happy. I am so happy. My camera, when I turned it on, I just realized with all of the recording that I did today, my battery needs to be charged. I am not in my lane. My battery needs to be charged, so it is going to die. Hopefully it doesn't die before I get home. Y'all, hubby brought me the prettiest flowers today. My favorite flowers are lilies, and he brought me these lilies are beautiful. I've never seen the colors for the lilies that he brought me. I'm going to show you guys when I get back to the house. But y'all, I don't know why I keep jumping in my car today without my glasses. I really need to start keeping a pair of glasses in my car because I can't see, y'all. I'm really blind. And I don't have no glasses on. But y'all, come on, let's go in here and pick up my print so we can go back home because I'm hungry.
We gotta do it again. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one. Thank you. No, it's pillow stick.
All right, y'all, so I am back. I'm just gonna quickly show y'all my prints and my flowers. But let's see. But that is the print. I just need to get a frame. So I'm going to look on Michael's or Hobby Lobby and even Amazon to see if they have a frame, like a gold frame in 24 by 36. I ain't trying to spend an arm and a leg for a frame though, because I want to say this print was like $4.23, and it gives you the option to print in different sizes. But yeah, I don't have much time. My camera is going to die. But let me show y'all my flowers. I think my base is too big, but how pretty are these? These are absolutely beautiful. My hubby brought them home. I've never had orange or yellow lilies, but lilies are my favorite. Usually I get the pink ones. Or my daughter, they bought me the white ones before. But yeah, I absolutely love those. I probably need to cut them down a little longer if I'm going to keep them in this vase, or I need to look for a smaller vase. I think I'm going to just look for a smaller vase to put them in. I think I have one that's, the neck isn't so wide. But y'all, I am going to eat my dinner. I made my plate before I left and just stuck it in the microwave. So let me eat, because I didn't eat today besides breakfast. My breaks, my lunch, I spent cleaning up. So I didn't have lunch today, so I'm hungry. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. What's up, besties? It is Wednesday, the 5th, and I am on my way to take Caleb to his hair appointment. He's getting a retwist and a haircut. Y'all, he haven't had a retwist, I want to say, since May. He didn't want to get his hair retwisted in the summer. But his hair has grown really, really long. Really, really long. But y'all, I am tired. I actually started work today at 5 a.m., which I'm happy my job offers flex time, where like if you need to take off and don't really want to use like your PTO, you can, flex out your hours and make them up during the week. But instead of just having to make my hours up on another day, what I did was I started my shift at 5 a.m. and got off at 1:30 so that I can get him to his 2:30 hair appointment. But I just wanted to check in with y'all. We are pulling up, and he's just gonna leave the door open. Stupid. I don't even want to park right here. We are pulling up to his hair appointment. Let me move from parking right here. I don't understand when you are pulling up to a park and you're parking into another parking space and somebody is getting in their car. Why do they leave their car door open when they clearly see that you're trying to park in the next stall? Anywho. All right, y'all. I'll check back in with y'all in a few. I know his hair usually takes 2 hours, so I usually just drop him off. But let me get him in and I'll pick y'all back up when I come back to the car. Come on, okay. All right, y'all. So I just dropped Caleb off at his hair appointment. So I need to go to the mall because somehow I forgot to buy him a new backpack. Don't ask me how, but he doesn't have a new backpack. So I'm about to run in the mall and get one. Now, he gonna tell me, when you go, can you pick up me a jacket? Why do you need a jacket right now? It's not winter. It's not cold. He's like, I need one for tomorrow. Baby, it's over 100 degrees. Right now, my car say the outside is 107. So I'm like, Caleb, you do not need a jacket. It's not hot. Why do these kids be wanting a jacket on when it's over 100 degrees? It be even when it's not 100 degrees and it's even in the 90s or the 80s. He still be having on a jacket. I be seeing a lot of kids with a jacket on. Why? I said, you know something? I'm going to when you get home, I want you to walk up and down our block for 20 minutes. And I want you to feel the heat so you know you don't need a jacket. He says, so you want me to walk? What am I going to do with him? And I'm like, I am not about to go looking for a jacket. It's not cold. I mean, granted, he probably do need a new jacket, you know. His school the jacket he had, like I usually buy the zip up hoodies. And his one from last year, I do know it was navy blue, it's faded. So I know he need a new one. But honey, I'm not about to go buy a jacket today. I'm not about to go look for a jacket. I'm about to run in here to Tilly's or to Journeys, grab this backpack, and I'm about to come up out of here and go get me something to eat. I've been on the clock since 5 a.m. I did not eat today. On my lunch, I was editing the video that comes out tomorrow. I didn't get a chance to eat. And so now I'm off work, I'm hungry, and instead of me going to get some food right now, I gotta go look for a backpack. So I'm gonna get this backpack, I'm gonna get me some food, and then I'm about to go park in front of the shop, and I'm gonna watch some TV. Y'all, I don't started watching The Lioness. It's really good. Like, one of my coworkers were telling me about it. If y'all haven't watched it, check it out. It's on Paramount Plus. It's called The Lioness. I believe it's 3 seasons. Season 3 just came out. But so far, it's pretty good. But yeah. Y'all, I'm pulling up to the mall right now. So let's park and let's go in here and grab him a backpack and come on back out. What's up, y'all? So I am back and I'm sitting in front of the barber waiting on my son. I think it's about 2 hour wait. Well, not quite 2 hours because I've already went to the mall, got something to eat. So that took up some time. I'm irritated because I forgot when I ordered my food at Popeyes to tell them I wanted a breast and a wing. And they gave me a leg and a thigh. But I can't even be mad because I didn't say nothing. I just said 2-piece. So I am just going to sit here and watch some TV until he's ready. Sunshine looking all handsome. Okay, Caleb, let's see you here. Look at you. Okay. Y'all, his barber is the one that started his locks. Well, I initially started his locks back in 2014. I didn't know what I was doing, and then I remembered, you know, the barber, she has locks. And so when I hit her up, I asked, like, who does her locks? And she said she does them. So I basically took Caleb. She took down the ones that he had, and she restarted his locks. If I can remember, I'm going to insert a clip of how short his hair was when he first started versus how his hair is now. And the first time that she ever did his locks was October 2024. But y'all, let me grab him something to eat because it's 4:15 and I'm not cooking dinner. Hubby gonna have some leftovers from last night, so I'm just gonna grab Caleb something. Y'all know I had the Popeyes, y'all. It was nasty. But yeah, I'll check in with y'all when I get to the house. Good morning, besties. It is Thursday, and I needed to run to the store. Like, I'm out of protein shakes. Y'all, I need to figure out a more cost-effective way to make my protein coffee. Because I love the Fairlife Core Power, the vanilla. You know, they're 26 grams of protein. However, the price, I'm paying $38, about $39 for 12. And I usually use the whole bottle because, of course, I need the protein. That in the morning, that's a guaranteed, 26 grams plus whatever I choose to eat in the morning. I've never tried the Premier. Someone recommended the Premier, but I don't know. The vanilla core power, it literally tastes like a vanilla shake. Like, I love them. So this is going to be hard to figure out. But Stater Brothers just opened. So let's go in here and see if I can come up with something else. I might just have to start using half a bottle. I don't know, but I'm spending way too much on protein shakes. I need to kind of come up with a better solution. So, y'all, the door's just open, so come on. Okay, so these are $37.99 for 12, and I usually buy these. But I want to see an alternative. And so the Premier Vanillas are $10 for 4. I just don't know if I'm going to like the Premier, and they don't have individuals that I can try. These are really chalky. Let me know if you guys have tried the muscle milk, but I've heard that they're pretty chalky. I don't want chalky. I don't want chalky. So I think what I'm gonna do today is just get one and split this for today. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go in AM PM and see if they have individual premieres, and because again, I don't want to buy 4 if I don't even like them. I mean, it's $10, but that's $10. So they don't even sell the premieres in there at all. They only have the Fairlives. So I might have to go ahead and just buy the 4-pack just to kind of see. And if they have the chalky taste, then I guess I'm just going to have to drink them so I can get, my money's worth. But y'all, it is the first day of school. Caleb goes back to school today. His hair has grown so much. His hair has really grown, over the summer. And like I said yesterday, he started his lock journey in 2024, and I caught myself watching some TikTok videos initially to, thinking I can do them, but I should have known that I couldn't do them because, with my daughters, I have 2 daughters, and I never was doing their hair. My mother combed their hair every day for school, and I didn't even live with her, but she combed their hair every day for school because, girl, I don't know how to do hair. But y'all, I'll see y'all when we get back to the house. All right, y'all. So we are back at home. I've already made me some breakfast. Y'all, I have been on a rice and egg kick for a week now. Don't ask why. I just been wanting rice and eggs. I made some turkey bacon, so that's already done. But in the grocery store, I picked up some almond milk, some cold foam, the core power, and then I did get a dozen of eggs. Y'all, I go through eggs like crazy. Like I eat eggs almost every day. So let's see how this is about to come out. So as y'all already know, for the coffee, I use the Nescafe Espresso. This is the Blondie. So I'm going to do I'm going to give myself 3 teaspoons. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to do 3. I'm going to do 3. And so you're supposed to do 2 ounces of water per teaspoon of the espresso, right? So let me get my little frother. So we're just gonna, I need to replace this battery. Okay, so we're gonna just get this all mixed up. Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm about to figure it out. And I really wish that I would have been able to find an individual premiere because I really want to try it. Let me grab some ice. Okay. So what I'm thinking about doing, let me move my food out of the way. Again, that's just some rice and eggs and some turkey bacon that I have not finished. So I'm going to pour the espresso in here just to kind of get the ice to cool it down some. Put that over here. Okay, so that's that. So usually I do the entire bottle. So today we're going to do half and see. Okay, so I think that's about half. I'm going to give it a little almond milk, just a little bit. Open. Okay. Man, I forgot to coat my cup with my caramel. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. And a little cold foam. Let's see. Since I couldn't coat the cup. Now, the taste. Ooh, and it's starting to spill over. Okay. What did I do? All right, so let's get my first reaction. Okay. I don't taste the vanilla. Yeah, this a no for me. This a no for me. But y'all, I've been on here way too long. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Let me go and get Caleb up. It's back to school today. So let me get him ready. I'll see y'all later. You ready for 8th grade, Caleb?
Sure.
You gonna do what you need to do this year?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready, Mr. 8th grader? Okay. Y'all, today is the first day of 8th grade for Caleb. Look, he just like so nonchalant. It's not even funny.
Robert's in my class.
Robert's in your class?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, this gonna be y'all gonna be talking. Look, Caleb, I'm not playing with you. You better not start with Robert.
I don't even talk to him a lot in class. That was only in 5th grade. In 5th grade, everybody was talking. You didn't have homework. We didn't even do work in the class.
All right. Let me see. Why your skin? I need to take you to go see the dermatologist. Like your face is really breaking out. But yeah. All right, let's get ready and go. Tell my besties hi. Say hi, besties.
Hi, besties.
All right, y'all. So let's get him dropped off. Come on, baby.
Where you going?
What time is it?
It's only 8:12. Yeah, we leave at 8:25.
It's gonna be crowded. All right, another 5 minutes before we leave out. I am dead serious, Caleb, with you and Robert.
You act like we just talk all day.
Caleb, you think you're not gonna be talking to your friend that you sit and play game with? You talk on the phone with?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to them not all day while I'm working.
Yeah, I just need you to make sure you remember what we talked about. This is your last year. You need to focus. If there's something that you need help with, it's okay to ask for help. All right, give me a hug. Love you. Enjoy your day, babe. Bye. And he's off. What's up, y'all? It is Friday, and it is so early, y'all. It is 5:46. 5:46. And I'm on my way to Walmart, y'all. Y'all, now that school is back in, I gotta get back on track. I was talking all that the other week about getting Caleb on track, but I need to get on track too. Y'all know the other day I went and I did the print that I bought from Etsy, and I had it printed at Walgreens. Well, I need a frame, and I really was just gonna order a frame like on Amazon, but for that size frame, the cheapest I was seeing was like $40, $50. I'm not paying $40 for a frame for that. Like, no. Walmart had these little frames. Now I want to say they're like $20, but the one that's closest to me, they don't have any. So I have to go to a Walmart that's just a tad bit farther out, maybe like an extra 10 minutes or so, and pick up the frame. And they only have one. It's showing that they only have one. So I'm just going to go get it and then go back to the house and get Caleb. And I very well could have went after work, but Fridays, they're starting to be really, really busy at work, and it's still hot. Like we're still in the triple digits. So after working and to get off and have to deal with the heat to drive over here to Walmart, I don't want to do it. So I'm just like, forget it. Let me just get there when they open, get the frame, and get back home. By then, I should be able to, make some breakfast and start prepping to get Caleb up. Why did I pass up a part? But yeah, I just got to Walmart, y'all. So let's go. Well, we still got about 12 minutes because it's 5:48 right now. But yeah, y'all, I know y'all saw yesterday that the protein coffee, yeah, that was a complete nightmare. Well, not a nightmare, but it was a mess. And my daughter was just like, Mom, why did you add almond milk? It has the consistency of almond milk is too watery, and that's why it tasted like water. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna find an alternative to versus buying those high protein shakes that I've been buying. I need to save some money, y'all. But y'all, I'll check in with y'all when we get in Walmart.
High volume. High volume.
All right, y'all. So we are back at home. Y'all, when I went to that Walmart, I was able to find an individual protein, Premier Protein vanilla So right now I'm just making my coffee. So I'm going to see how this goes this morning. Y'all know, again, yesterday was, the way I did that, it was nasty. It was nasty. This time I'm not going to add any of the almond milk. I'm just going to do the shake with my coffee, and then I'm going to give it some cold foam on top and give it a little razzle dazzle. All right, so let's put the lid on, and it didn't overflow like I normally make it overflow. Okay. Okay, looks good, right? Now let's see what this hitting for. Not bad, actually. Okay. Okay, I think I can do the premiere. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the premiere because it's not bad at all. I feel like it's more vanilla-y, if that's even a word. But yeah. So it's almost time to get Caleb off to school, y'all. But I want to show y'all how the artwork came out. So let's go ahead and go to the office. Let's see. I'm going to show y'all. Hopefully y'all like it. I think it's cute. Y'all let me know if y'all not feeling it. Let me know. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So this is how it came out. I think it's cute. Let's see. I think it's cute. All right, let me sit right here for a second. Y'all getting the crunchiness. Y'all getting all of this today. I'm not doing my hair today, so y'all seeing Tabitha as is. I am going to go ahead and end the vlog here. Y'all, thank y'all for hanging with me this week. It wasn't a lot going on, but it was enough. The most important thing, we got Caleb back to school, okay? That's the most important thing. Y'all, we have our new subscribers. Welcome to the family. I'm so glad that you're here. Y'all are my besties now, okay? For my day one besties that's been rocking with your girl, thank you so much for all of the likes, the comments, and shares. It's truly, truly appreciated. And if you're watching me for the first time and you have not hit that subscribe button, please consider subscribing to your girl and turning on those notifications so you don't miss any time I drop another vlog. But y'all, until next time, bye.